Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title, of course, I'm going to be chatting through my top 5 colourful eyeshadow palettes. I have a mix of drugstore and high-end, so hopefully there will be something for everyone. And yeah, I hope you're all well, and let's get straight on into the video. So the first palette is one that I have been reaching for a lot recently. It is the Sample Beauty collaboration with Beth Painter, the Painters palette, and this packaging is just incredible. It is amazing. I am obsessed with it, and this palette is cruelty free, which is great. I think the whole Sample Beauty brand is cruelty free. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they are. And this is a really lovely palette. I think it retails for £30, but I do have an affiliate code that you can use on the Beauty Bay website. It's just Chrissy10, and that of course saves you 10% if you want to pick up anything from Sample Beauty. That is only on the Beauty Bay website though. But yeah, let's open her up for you all. This is what she looks like on the inside. Lots of nice bright colourful shades, but you also get some nice browns, etc. If you want to do a more neutral look, you get the best of both with this palette. And what I love about this is it is majority matte. You just get 1, 2, 3 sort of metallic shimmer shades, and me personally, I rarely use shimmers. I'm all about the mattes. Love me a good matte, so this palette is just perfect for me. It just screams my name. I love it so much. The pigmentation is incredible. It blends like an absolute dream. Like, you barely need to even tap your brush in here. It is amazing. So yeah, let's just do some quick swatches for you all. So what shades shall we do? Let's do Jojo, which is this nice hot pink. Tinkerbell, Florist, let's go for Pumpkin, and let's do Prince. So here are a few swatches. As you can see, incredibly pigmented, and then there is that lovely purple, and that is what those 5 there look like. Of course, you don't want to judge too much based on swatches. It's more about how they perform on the eyeballs, but just for you, but this is just so you can all get a good idea of some of the shades. And then let's swatch these shimmers for you all. Well, they're more like a metallic creamy formula in my opinion, and they definitely work best with your finger as opposed to a brush. So you have this goldy one called Martini, and then Natalie, which is like a coppery reddish sort of one, and then Silver Lining, which is of course a nice silver shade. That is those 3 just there. Are you going to focus? There we go. That is those 3 for you all. Super stunning. Let's just swatch them on my arm. And hopefully you can see those there. Super gorgeous. I love them. They are absolutely incredible. But yeah, again, this is the Sample Beauty, the Painters palette. I will try and remember to link all these palettes in the description for you all so you can find them super easy. And then next up is one that is the latest in the BPERFECT Stacey Marie collection. Of course, it is the Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette, and I'm sure everyone has already heard about this. It is so hyped up all over Instagram, YouTube, just everywhere. It is amazing, so I definitely agree it's worth the hype, and this packaging is super cute. I love it. And I'm not too sure if this is cruelty free or not. I will try and remember to pop that bit of information in the description for you all, but let's open her up. And as you can see, Mine is very well loved. I get lots of use out of it. It is kind of on the more high-end side, but I think for the amount of shadows that you get and the quality, it's definitely justifiable and 100% worth it. And in this one you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shimmers, and then the rest are mattes. So yeah, it says on the back you get 31 vibrant matte shades, 4 duo shift pressed pigments, 3 metallics and 2 high pigment shimmers, which I think is a good mix. Now of course I do tend to dabble more into the matte shades, but I do sometimes go for the shimmers, and they are a good formula, but the mattes are definitely the better formula out of the two. So let's do some swatches. Let's do Forest, this dark green. Let's do Mango, this nice bright orange. What else shall we do? Let's do Pink Lily, the one I've hit pan on. And then let's do Lagoon, this nice bright blue down here. Oh, that would be a really beautiful colour combo. Absolutely stunning. Let's just quickly swatch these. And that is those four there. But like I said, please remember that it's all about how it applies on the eyes. These are just so you can see what the shades look like a bit better. And now let's do a few shimmers. Let's do Tahiti green, this nice lime green. Let's do Rose Pink, a nice soft pinkish shade. And Amethyst, this dark purple. And then let's do this one called Rum. I do apologise if I'm not always looking straight into the camera. I have a bad habit of looking into the viewfinder, so please forgive me for that. But yes, this is those shades. Absolutely gorgeous. This green just is my favourite ever. It is beautiful. Let's just do a swatcheroo. And these shimmers are super creamy, they're not dry at all. Just look how stunning they are. So magical. But yeah, I'm not sure of the exact price of this. I think it's around £42-ish or somewhere around that. But I will pop it on the screen for you all so you can know the price. And I'm sure there are loads of influencer makeup accounts on Instagram that all have discount codes for these, so just try and search around and you should be able to save 20% off of the BPERFECT site, so that is a good deal. But yeah, this is the Stacey Marie BPERFECT Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette. And then next up is one from Beauty Bay, which I have in the old packaging. They have since updated it, but this is the EYN Bright Matte 42 colour palette from Beauty Bay. The old packaging is just black with like blue shiny writing, and this is just a matte lover's dream. It has no shimmers in whatsoever, which is what drew me to the palette in the first place. And just look at all these colours. Like, this is just, oh, it is perfect. The formula is top notch. It is just amazing, and of course it's Beauty Bay, so it is cruelty free. And is it vegan? Yeah, this is vegan as well, so that is definitely a good thing. And it also comes with a giant mirror, and I think these 42 palettes from Beauty Bay are 23 or 24 pounds. I'm not 100%, but like the other palettes, I'll pop it on the screen. And yeah, let's just get into some nice swatches. First off, let's do Make Them Wink. Such a cute name. And then let's do Heat Wave. And then let's do Granny Smith and Pacific Dreams. And that is those four there. Some really gorgeous bright shades. Let's just... And then that is those four swatched on my hand for you all. And as this palette doesn't have any shimmers, I'll just swatch a few more mattes. So this time let's go for Dragon Fruit and Hot Stuff, which is a nice bright red. Let's go for Hello Sunshine, and then let's do Purple Power. Some really stunning shades. Again, I think this would be a really cute colour combo for an eyeshadow look. What do you guys think? Please excuse the black, I don't know where that's come from, but that is those four swatched there. Absolutely beautiful in my opinion. But yeah, in my opinion, Beauty Bay just nailed their formula. I love so many of their palettes and they just can't do no wrong in my opinion. I absolutely love it, and they are so affordable too, so it's win-win. But yeah, this is the Beauty Bay EYN Bright Matte 42 colour palette, and they have changed the packaging of this, so you will get much nicer packaging than just the black. And then next up is one I have also been using a lot recently. It is the, I'm not even going to try to say it because I'll just butcher it, but it's the Makeup Obsession in collaboration with Tiffany, Illuminati, and just this packaging is so cool. I love it. I'm obsessed. And this is such a cool layout. I don't think I have anything else that is laid out like this. It is so cool. It's laid out in like little circles, which I think is really unique. And then the majority of this is mattes, and then you get 8 shimmers, so that works great for me. How many shades do you get? You get 34 shades in this palette, so a really great amount. And I'm sure this costs £20 on the Revolution Beauty website. And this formula is just top notch. I have been obsessing over it recently, and it's kind of sad that like not enough people hype this up. Like I never see people really talk about this, but I definitely think it is so underhyped. The formula is just 10 out of 10. It is amazing. So let's get to swatching. So let's do Mushy Peas. I love that name, it's so cute. Let's also do Acid, this nice lime green. Let's do Drama Queen, this hot pink. And then let's do Pop Off Sis, this bright orange. And that is what those four there look like. Super beautiful. I love them, especially Mushy Peas and Acid. They are just two of my favourite shades out of this whole entire palette. And that is what those four there look like. Let's just rub them off. And then I'm going to swatch some of the nice shimmers. We have Hypnotic, Luna, Prism, and then let's do Mimi. And these are just some stunning, like, hopefully the camera does these justice because they are gorgeous. Very creamy as well. And that is what those four there look like. I love to use these on my inner corner and brow bone. They just look so nice in photos. Oh, and I also forgot to say these aren't in any particular order, they're just spoke about at random, so it's not like 1 to 5 or anything like that. I love them all just the same pretty much. And then last but certainly not least is this massive one from XX Revolution, one of the sister brands to Revolution, and you get 66 shades in this palette, which is just wow. Like, how how do they come up with so many different shades to put in a palette? And I think this is like £28, I want to say, and you don't get a mirror, but if you're like me you just use a handheld one anyway, so it doesn't bother me too much, and I don't think anyone would want to be holding this whilst doing their makeup. I think your arm would ache after a little while. But yeah, it's one of the, oh, now you dropped it. It's one of these where you get like the bigger pans in the middle, and then the littler ones obviously around the edges and stuff, and they're like colour coordinated, which is really cool. But yeah, this is really hard to hold up and show, so I'm just going to dive right into the swatches. So let's do, oh, and these don't have names either, which I think it would be pretty pointless trying to remember 66 different names, so I kind of think I can see why they haven't named them. But yeah, let's do this reddish one here, my favourite limey green one, and let's do this bright ass yellow, and then let's do this nice purple. That is what these four look like. This palette's formula honestly just works incredible with all my shadows. I always like to use the P. Louise base, and none of these palettes have failed me. This one here I've only had for, I want to say, about 4 weeks now, and I've just been loving it so much. Is that going to focus properly? But yeah, this palette is just a dream. It has got such a large variety, and you can also do neutrally brown looks with it too, so if you're not feeling colour one day, you can just pop some brown on your eyes and you'll be good to go. And I really want to swatch this shade here for you all. It's like a nice sea oceany blue. It's beautiful. And that is that one. Incredibly beautiful. Just swatch it. So nice. Now let's swatch some of the beautiful shimmers. Of course I have to do this big silver. So pretty. Let's do this nice blue, which kind of matches the matte that I just swatched. Let's do another blue because this one is just totally gorgeous. And then let's do this big ass gold. Again, like all the others, so creamy, they're not dry at all. And this blue, like, oh, can we just take a moment to appreciate how gorgeous it is. And that is those four shimmers there. They reflect the light so well. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. But yeah, that is the, I don't think I actually said the name of this one. It is the Extravaganza Shadow Palette from XX Revolution, and they spell it like, hopefully you can see. Yeah, there you go. They spell it like XX instead of like an E, which I think is really cool. Fits in with like the whole brand. But yeah, that is my top 5 colourful eyeshadow palettes. This is them all here, and as you can probably tell, I usually like to go for a larger palette just because it has so much more variety as opposed to a little mini one or like a smaller palette. But these probably won't be good for travel, but me personally, when I'm able to travel of course, I don't usually take much makeup with me because I hardly ever wear it, so I wouldn't need to take something like this anyway, so that's not an issue at all. But yeah, let me know if you guys have tried any of these palettes or if any of them are on your wish list. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!